It's SkyArt, SkyArt. Welcome to Disneyland. It's SkyArt, SkyArt. Welcome to Disneyland.
Hello, welcome to SkyArt channel. Yay! This is Sky Talk, and today I'm gonna be talking about something really special. And I have never do this, and I realize, a lot of people be asking me, what's your tips, and then what do I do if this is my first time going to Disneyland. So I'm gonna have two very special Sky Talk giving tips. Now, first one, I'm gonna give out tips to the first timer, so it's gonna be the beginning level, okay? And the second video I'm gonna do is gonna be for advanced level. So 再 playing. So the first one is we're gonna do is beginning level. So for first timer and people who rarely go to Disneyland, maybe like once a year or once every 10 years, once every 5 years, or only during special occasions. Another video I'm gonna do is gonna be for people who go to Disneyland very often. Okay, so these are my opinions. I go to Disneyland theme park a lot, Disneyland and DCA. So of course I know a lot of the tricks, I know a lot of tips. I could tell you how to save time, I could tell you how to save money, and these are my opinions. And then if you don't agree with it, and then please don't leave a comment and say, oh, this is not it, stuff like that, because this is my opinion, my experience. So maybe when you experience the same thing, it might not be the same experience, or you don't agree with me, but it's just my opinion to share with you guys. Okay, so yeah, so here we go. Okay, let's start it. Hello, so let's get started. So number one is research before you go. There's Disneyland.com, or so right now I'm just talking about Disneyland, okay? So we're not talking about the Disney World yet. Okay, so right now we're talking about Disneyland. Research before you go. How do you do research? You go to Disneyland.com. You can buy the ticket online. You can check if you want to buy the annual pass. You can check show schedule. They have dining, shows, rides, okay? And then that map, you don't have to wait till you get to the park to get the map. They actually have an actual map on Disneyland. You can actually print it out yourself and then write it, and then put like 1, 2, 3 which ride you want to go first and stuff. And then I really recommend you to make check on the website and see. So if this is your first time, you want to know where you want to go eat. Do you want just fast food? Do you want a really nice restaurant? If you want a nice restaurant, Blue Bayou, you gotta make a reservation. Okay, so this is all the research you can do ahead of the time. Usually when people plan their trip, they besides the airline ticket, you need to get the hotels, and you go to the park. So the more research, the more you know. It's just better. Okay, so it's just so much better. So research which hotel is closer, which one you should stay, which one is cheaper. Research which restaurant, what type of, because on the Disneyland.com they tell you what type of food, which land is it, because Disneyland has a lot of different part of the land. So you want to know if you want to go to the Fantasyland, if you want to go to Tomorrowland, or if you want to hit every single land on one day. And it also depends on how many days you stay. Some people stay 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or a whole week, or 5 days. So and also depending on the if you go in the weekday or the weekend. Okay, so yeah, so number one, I just give away so many tips already. Okay, so here we're gonna get on to number 2. Yeah. Hello. So what is number 2? Number 2 is make a schedule. Like I said, if you're going there for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, you need to make a schedule. I don't make a schedule because I go there all the time. I don't. I just go wherever I wanna go and stuff. But if you're a family, I see a lot of like family reunions, school reunion, a school classmate, or just family, friends, or small family, large family, you need to make a schedule. Okay, if you have a lot of young kids, you probably want to go to Fantasyland, right? If you just have like adults, with your parents, with your cousins, and you guys don't have young kids, go to New Orleans Square. Okay, and then there are different types of tickets and annual pass. Some allow you to go to two parks, the Disneyland and DCA. Some only allow you to go one per day. So you need to make a schedule like, okay, we're gonna stay at Disneyland for 4 hours in the morning. Afternoon, we're gonna go to DCA for another 4 hours, and at night, I wanna go back to Disneyland to watch the parade. Or you wanna go Disneyland on Monday, you wanna go DCA on Tuesday, then Wednesday you go back to Disneyland. And then for a lot of people, they like to if you going there for like 5 days or 7 days, I recommend one day just take a break. Go to Disney downtown, just sit there, do nothing, just eat and shop. Because if you go to the theme park all the time, you just keep walking and riding, too much excitement, you're gonna be exhausted. Okay, because when you go home, you're gonna need another vacation. Okay, so make a schedule. So of course you cannot control. Oh, and then you're gonna say, oh, I can control how long I'm gonna wait for this ride. Because most of the times, some rides you have to wait 20 minutes, some rides you wait 15 minutes, some rides you wait 70 minutes. So but there's a Disneyland app that tells you ahead of the time how long is this ride. So when you are at home, look at the app and say, oh, today is weekday. Oh, this ride only takes 20 minutes. Oh, but on weekend, this ride takes 50 minutes. So I'm going to go ride this ride in the weekday and preferably in the morning, right? So make a schedule. And if you have like, for example, if you have a family member, you ask different kids, hey, which ride is your favorite ride? If you can only pick one ride, and then you let's say two of the kids want to go to the Indiana Jones, one kid want to go to the Haunted Mansion. So there you have it. You put Haunted Mansion down and the Indiana Jones down. Then the food, you ask them, hey, what type of food you want to eat, and stuff like that. And then you put it according to the which land you're at and the schedule. And then of course there's always something go wrong. I seen people threw up after the ride, after because they'll go eat before they go on the ride. So that's a big no. And then sometimes the line gets longer, sometimes the ride does shut down. So sometimes your schedule, you might not be able to go 100% according to your schedule. But your schedule, like the Disneyland map you got when you got in, it's just a guidance. Okay, so if you have a schedule, you can. It's just so much better. And then if you cannot do the stuff that I say in the afternoon, you miss the parade's been canceled, it's raining, go to the next one, or go shopping, go inside the store. Okay, yeah. So that's tip number 2. Okay, so tip number 3 is leave shopping till the end of the day. I always tell this, but I see a lot of people walking around in the park, carry their big heavy suitcase. Big heavy souvenirs. Some people does buy suitcase, and then it's just gonna be really heavy, really hassle unless it's like umbrella in the rainy day or jacket at night. Unless you're gonna use it right then, please do not buy souvenirs till end of the day. Okay, because the main street, this shop, they call the Imperial shop, is open 1 hour after it closed. So you have that 1 hour extra at the end of the day after it closed to do all your shopping. Okay, and then what I did is sometimes I tell my family to go sit by the popcorn at the end, at the front. Okay, and I give them my backpack, all my cameras, and all the stuff I don't need to carry. I go to shopping, and if you're shopping a lot, you can just keep going out and give your family member. I see a lot of people just sitting there by the branch waiting for their family member to shop. So you can just give them your bag. Say, hey, here's my shopping bag number 1, and you can go back and keep shopping. Okay, so please leave the shopping till the end of the day. It's just better. It just, you don't get too tired. You don't have to drag all those souvenirs. Plus, you don't get to lose them. A lot of people lose stuff in the park, especially on the ride. Well, sometimes you get lucky, you get it back, but sometimes you don't. What if you buy some glass and something like, crystal glass and it broke? No good. So, if you are going to Disneyland and then you found, other stay, you probably get a hotel there, stay there. So at the end, go shopping, grab your bags. Each family member grab a bag. Kids grab light stuff. Adults grab heavy stuff. Then you go back. You go to the hotel. No problem. Put in your suitcase. Done. You okay? Parents, you do not want to take your kids. Take the souvenirs. Watch your kids. Watch the souvenirs. And then drag it the whole day. And then, you're going to be tired. Okay, trust me on this. So that's tip number 3. Okay, here it is. Number 4. Am I talking a little too long? Okay, I'll try to shorten it a little bit. Number 4, make reservation for restaurants like Blue Bayou and then Carthay Circle at the DCA. Some expensive restaurants. And then one note to you, you cannot make reservation at Club 33 unless you can access Club 33. Don't go there and say, go to Club 33. Say, today's my birthday, today's my anniversary. You can't get in, you can't get in. Okay, so here's Club 33, by the way. So make a reservation at Blue Bayou, and then they did change their reservation rules. Each person, you need to give them your credit card number. Yes, Disneyland want your credit card number. Each person you reserve, it's gonna charge $10 if you don't show up. That's really bad, but that's just how it goes. A lot of people like to make prank calls, and then they are just making a lot of false reservation, and it's really, really bad. Okay, so if you have 10 people in your family, do the math. 10 times 10 is $100. So make sure you do show up. They do give you a early cancellation notice. I think 24 hours or 48 hours, I'm not sure. But just go call the Disney dining number and make a reservation. Leave them your phone number, and just gonna be so easy. Then you go to the restaurant, tell them, hey, I have a reservation. You go in within 10 minutes. Okay? Yeah. So, okay, we're back. Tip number 5. Bring extra clothes and accessories. Okay, I know I told you earlier the souvenirs is can drag you down because it's heavy and you bring extra stuff. So you're saying hey Sky, why are you asking me to bring extra clothes? Because it gets cold. I mean, you're not gonna go Disneyland for 2 hours if you're gonna spend almost $100 per day, right? Yes, my bird agrees with me. Okay, so in the morning, in the summer it might be hot. Bring visor, baseball hat, bring some, cooling towel, bring a fan, bring umbrellas. In the winter, if you're gonna stay the whole day, you're gonna because theme park is mostly outdoors, and then you're gonna need beanie, scarf, earmuff, gloves, extra jacket. Sometimes if I could, I bring 2 jackets, one in the afternoon, one at night, so you get 2 double jackets, or bring a light sweater, stuff like that. So and this way you can ensure you when you get cold, if you don't want to spend the extra money, you don't need to go to the shop to buy that $50, $60, or $80 jacket, right? So just bring your own. So yeah, that's good. Yes, bring extra stuff. And I usually, because you're not allowed to bring a suitcase, those rolling suitcase, rolling backpack, because I usually bring a big fat backpack. Cause some backpack, kids backpack, they're like really small and tiny. So I would bring a big fat backpack. Yes. Wait. No, that's my next tip. So okay, next tip number 6 is going to be bring a big fat backpack. Okay, that's tip number 6. Bring a big fat backpack. You know how some suitcase that has an extra zip line that allows you to bring put the souvenir in, and you can pop up like 1 inch or 2 inch more. So bring a big fat backpack that in the morning you might only be feeling like about, let's say, 40-50%, and you finish your food, you finish your snack, and then okay, then lighten up to like maybe, so you only you only use 30% of the backpack. Then if you don't want to wear your jacket, you put the jacket back in the backpack. You buy small souvenirs, or you go to eat and you have some leftover, let's say churros or pretzels, you put in your backpack. And then if you need to buy something, if they fit in your backpack, you can put in your backpack. So now you don't have to carry the souvenirs in your hand. Yes, hands free. So you can take pictures, use both your hands, take pictures and stuff instead of carrying souvenirs. So bring a big fat backpack. Yes. Oh, another tip. I don't know if you ever see me in the park. I bring sandwich bags. Yes, I have so many things in my backpack. I actually put sandwich bag, brown paper lunch bag in my backpack. So that for example, I go to a restaurant, I go eat. Hey, I got some leftover, maybe potato, maybe bread, maybe pretzel, anything I couldn't finish. Are you gonna throw away expensive theme park foods that you just spent buying? No. So keep it for later, put in the sandwich bag, and then to prevent accident happen, because sometimes the sandwich may pop, then all your backpack would be dirty, right? I bought an extra brown paper, those brown paper lunch bag, yes, and roll it up, and I still put it in the plastic bag. That way, no spilling food, no crying later, okay? Yes. Okay, where we at? We're at number 7. Okay, number 7. Making progress here. Number 7. Charge your electronic devices before you go. Charge the day before. I like to charge it the night before, because if you charge in the morning, the day before, in the morning, and you might still have taken some picture, use it, and at night you still have to go charge it. So charge your devices, and then bring as much as cameras as you want. Usually sometimes things happen, electronic stuff, it did break down. So you have a lot of people, every person can get a camera, and then if the camera broke down, you can still use your cell phone. So that's really cool. And then for me, I like to bring extra batteries, extra SD card, memory card. So bring extra battery, bring extra SD card, so you don't have to cry. And when you're taking picture with Mickey or Donald or Minnie, you're like, the battery's dead. No space on SD card. Then you're gonna cry. Then your kid's gonna be complaining like, hey, Dad, Mom, why didn't you bring this stuff? Okay, so watch my video, get the tips, and then you won't be crying. Okay, so charge your devices, and then sometimes if you're in a hurry and last minute, you can charge it in the car. If you're driving a car, if you rent a car, you can still charge in the car. So bring both chargers, bring the standard chargers, the plug in the wall charger, bring a car charger, and if it comes to emergency, you don't have extra batteries and you can charge it, and then go back to your car and charge it for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. And then besides your own electronic charger, you should get those portable charger. Okay, portable charger, very standard USB cable, so you can fit in the mini USB cable or any kind of other cables at the other end. So they're very standard USB. And sometimes I see a lot of people sitting at the end of the wall, and then because they found an outlet plug and they're trying to charge it. So why not buy your own portable charger? That way you don't have to sit at the side of the wall and sitting on the floor. It's really cold. Okay, so yeah, bring your own portable charger. And then when's a good time to charge it? I charge them all the time when I'm waiting in the line. I charge them when I find it very easy to charge them when you are eating, because you're sitting down, you're at a table, and you can see where you're charging this and charging that. And most of the charger you can only charge one device, but if you really like having a lot of devices, you should get those like one machine you can plug into different cables. Then you can charge your phone, charge your camera at the same time. So charge them while you're eating. Okay? Yes, charge the electronic device and get a portable charger. So we're doing number 8, and then this one you might be telling me that, hey Sky, I know I'm gonna take a lot of pictures and videos. No, that's not my tip. My tip is take a lot of pictures and videos, and I will tell you why. As a vlogger, a lot of times I'm in a hurry, and then you are with the character. Let's say you're meeting Mickey. You're on a ride. You have that 1 second, one shot to take that perfect picture, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna take one. Then you go home, you realize the cast member who took your picture took the wrong angle, or they're like talking and then they're turning away. They actually took just a corner of the shot, or you close your eyes, or you're not smiling. So what I do is I always take lots of picture and lots of video, because sometimes things happen. The picture, I don't know why, sometimes the picture just doesn't show up on the camera or your cell phone, like something. This is an electronic device, so something could go wrong. It could be a missing file, or you thought you're recording but you're not. But by taking a lot of picture, a lot of videos, and the chances of you finding that perfect picture, it's gonna be great, because these are your vacation picture. You're taking picture with Mickey Mouse, the most famous superstar in the world, the icon of America. You really want to take that chance of going home and cry and say, oh well, next year when I take picture with Mickey again, I'll take more picture. No, just take a lot of picture. And sometimes if you have a lot of group in the family, some people might be, not smiling, might not be looking, and it might not be the one you want. So just zap, take a lot. And then there's another tip. My phone has my phone, when I take videos, there's a feature that you can go back and zap picture from the videos. And the same thing goes with all the other videos on the computer. On the computer, when you're editing any videos, you can there's a shot in your video you want to turn into a picture. You can do that. So it depends on the tools you're editing and stuff like that. Okay, so I love taking lots of pictures, so that's just me. And then now let's see if we can move on to the next one. Yeah. So thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe. And here we come to the next tips. Okay, number 9, spend money because you're on vacation. Okay, so I know you're saving money to get on the vacation. I know this is like your dream vacation. You already spent a lot of money on hotels. You spent a lot of money on food. You spent a lot of money on souvenirs. But okay, think about it. You are on vacation. if you are nowhere near California or Florida, when's the next time you're gonna go to Disneyland or the Disney World, right? So I recommend you to eat as much as you want, buy as much souvenir, buy a lot of sweets, you know. If you see something, you don't want to go home and regret it, and then next year you might not go into the same place. Next year you could go into Hawaii or other places, San Diego Zoo or other place, somewhere else, and you might not able to go to the same place. And sometimes, and then it just don't be crying at home, say, oh, I wish I could have eat that, I wish I could have buy that. Sometimes, a lot of time, even when I go home, I was like, oh, I wish I could have eat that today, I wish I could have buy that today. So of course I'm not telling you to blow up your credit card and just like, oh, cause Sky told me to buy, I can buy whatever. No. Still stay in your budget. Please still stay in your budget. Don't go crazy and then go buy, $1,000 of souvenirs and then come back and yelling at me that you told me to buy. No. I told you to, enjoy, spend as much as you want in your budget, in your limit, okay. So yeah, so we're coming very close to the end, and before we end this video, I just want to thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, because I don't take donations, I don't take gifts, for you to subscribe to me, it's gonna mean a lot to me. I know a lot of people, like, I do it a lot of times, like I will watch somebody's video and I never subscribe because I'm on my cell phone, and then because sometimes it's a little hard, you need to get on the PC, get on the computer, you can't really do it on the iPad, the tablet, or the cell phone. So please take some time. If you watch my video all the time, this is if you want to thank me for the making these videos, I don't take donation, I don't take gifts, and all I'm asking you to do is please subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, it's the same name, SkyArt, HSKYART. Yeah, let's make a song out of it. HSKYART, HSKYART. Watch SkyArt and learn tips. Yeah, and it will save you money and time. So thank you so much for all of you that very loyal to watch my video all the time. I have so much more tips, experience to share with you guys. So stay tuned. And then remember, all my videos are original music, original animation, original graphic. Okay? Yes. So drum roll please. Let's go on to the last tips. Yay! Okay, I'm waiting for the title to show up. Yes. Alright, happy holidays. Okay, yeah, so exciting. Tip number 10. Well, it's almost the same as number 9, but a little different. So I recommend you to just eat, write, and shop and have lots of fun. What I mean by that is please eat as much as you want. Please write as much as you can. Shop as much as you could afford. Okay, you could afford. And then just have fun. Vacation is not a job. You're not there to do a construction project. You're not there to plan a business meeting. I know I told you to get on the schedule and plan all this out, but at the end of the day, it's vacation. You need to have fun, okay? So what your kids doesn't smile in the pictures? It's okay. At least your kids are in the picture, okay? A lot of families don't get to take vacations together, okay? So treasure your friends, treasure your family. I know a lot of people have a big giant disagreement on where to ride, what to ride next, what to eat and stuff, and then it's very hard to please every single member in the group. A lot of family getting into fights, a lot of family friends getting into fights, and they're like, you go your way, I'm gonna go my way, and then just You know, the part of the fun, the vacation, it's not where you're going, what you're doing, it's the people you're with. You're with your loving family, you're with your loving friends. You might not be with your cousin, you know, next after 5 years. You might not see your cousin because people can move to different states, people get married, you know, people are busy. And then even with your brother and sister, I know you might be thinking like, oh, I don't want to go on vacation with my brother and sister, they're so annoying, this blah blah blah. Oh my god, after they go to college, you're probably not gonna see them, okay, until like, I don't know, every year for Thanksgiving. So treasure each vacation time. And then so I always go by myself, so it's a lot of fun to go by yourself or go by with a lot of group, go with different people, and try to make everybody happy and do at least one thing that each member like, at least eat one item that each member like, you know. So yeah, so just eat and have lots of snack and food. There's so much snack in Disneyland. And then ride as much as you could, you know, because each ride costs like, I don't know, 50-minute wait time, 60-minute wait time. It's a long time and it's exhausted to run, get in line, but just do as much as you can and shop. If you can't afford like really expensive items, buy a lot of small items, keychain, magnets, and get a lot of souvenirs. Yeah, so that's my tip to you. So thank you so much for watching SkyArt. I hope you subscribe to me, and I hope my video is helpful to you. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, God bless you, God bless me. Yeah.